things, which is weird to me. I think you're a secret trans. I think one day you're gonna finally fucking confess and we'll all be a lot happier.
Trauma dumping about a point in my life involving Earthworm Jim Gateway.
I do love that your traumas involve Earthworm Jim.
Yeah, no. So
the creator of Earthworm Jim and traumatizing the trans community.
Did you do you know
together.
Tommy Tallarico?
The name rings a bell.
You would have seen him because he's been trying to shill the Amico console for the.
Oh yeah. All right,
okay,
yeah.
So
that thing was a weird idea.
We are going way back, my friend, to about 2003 to 2005.
Don't say that's way back. That upsets me.
For me, that's a long time ago.
Okay.
Anyway, I can't remember which year it was. It was in that ballpark. I'm pretty sure it was about 2004, 2005 because I had a car and I could drive. Which means I had to have been at least 17-ish.
All right.
And I went with a friend to Supernova.
I think I was living in the valley.
Which is, for those who don't know what Supernova is, it's in Australia.
That would have been one of the first Supernovas in Brisbane, wouldn't it?
I don't think it was one of the first, but it was definitely, I know it was earlier. What's the slime button? No? I think it's just jump.
Oh.
Jump again. Yeah, because Jim's got like the thing that lives in his backpack.
Oh, that's right. I fucking forgot about that.
I don't know if his name is Slime or Slimer or something like that. Or Goob or something. I think I can just... Yeah,
man, it's
been a while.
Slime demand.
Ah, fuck it. There's more than like 3. I'm done with this. So yeah, Supernova, the first thing. And at this place, I meet 2 people because we go to sort of like a talk about gaming, composing and music. And at the time, the 2 speakers were Mick Gordon, who are now of Doom fame and other stuff like that. Very awesome composer. Who at the time, his credits included Hot Gals and Hot Dogs, which was a PC game with shovelware.
Yeah. See, the thing about like, I always, when I'm, this came up with like FMV porn games the other day, where like, it's like, okay, yeah, that's a game on the PC, but like just anyone was able to make games for the PC, you know? Like a porn game on the 3DO, there were people in positions of responsibility that allowed that to happen, you know? You could just do stuff on the PC, which is why I tend to disregard it in any of these discussions, or at least like add the caveat that it has to have been produced by like some fucking, otherwise separate fucking, party. Because you can't just go, oh yeah, it was a game on the PC. Like that's not just, it's like saying it was something that was put on a video. It's like a lot of things,
Oh, launch the pig. Oh. Walk over the Switch. So yeah, this game was essentially, I think as Mick described it to us, that it was essentially an embezzlement sort of scheme.
Really?
Yeah, so it was like a lot of shit
like
back
the
then.
Producers?
Yeah, were like just ways to shell money between things, especially on like low-end PC budget games.
Oh, you mean his
hot dogs?
Hot dogs get you
and
right,
hot gals. Oh shit!
Oh, the old ladies. That's right. Fresh. That's yeah.
When they land on you, I fucking hate these old bags.
You can really steal one of those things. It's gonna come and hit when you're really old.
I know, right? I hope they hover by that time.
I'd expect that.
So yeah, I met Mick Gordon back then. He also did the earlier music for the first, I think, season or 2 of Killer Instinct.
Bonus Grandma.
Yeah, this is the Scottish Grandma Hall. It plays Scottish music. So yeah, the other guest at the time was Tommy Tallarico. Now, for those who don't know, there's a fantastic video on Tommy Tallarico, and essentially it's nearly 2 hours, and it's fresh. It's such a good video because it just breaks down the insanity that is this man.
Trying like,
oh dude, no, trust me, we have not. I've got to go full speed there. We have not broken the iceberg. If you think the Amico is like the most nutty thing.
Oh yeah, no, like I don't think it's the most. Just hiccuped in my own brain.
Ew.
I don't think it's the most nutty thing, but it's one of those like, trying to get a new Intellivision off the ground is what I'd consider a diagnostic tool.
Yeah.
You know,
fuck it, I don't want it.
Like, cause it's just such a, why?
Yeah.
You know, like, this isn't for anybody. There's nothing you can do with it that isn't already being done by everything else.
Now, at the time, this Tommy was out there essentially sort of doing press release around the world to bring his video game concert to life. He was the producer. He made Video Games Live, which was a major orchestra that would play video game music to what was happening on screen. It would sync.
Right.
So it was a big interactive experience. So I had known him from making the music from Earthworm Jim, Mick and Mac Global Gladiators, the Virgin Disney games. Pretty big.
That's not a bad credit list.
Yeah.
Particularly the Virgin Disney games. Music on those was always great.
Yeah, so
yeah, it's like a fucking it's a meaty version of the thing, but still getting it to compose well on a fucking system. It's like a thing.
So I met him, and me and my friend, we sort of did some volunteer work at Supernova and helped them out with some stuff. And I remember that so I got also to tour Pandemic Studios at the time with Tommy. And I remember my parents.
You have to hold up or something, don't you?
That's what I'm doing.
I'm confused.
There you go. You gotta you can't just hold up off the rip roar. You've got to give it a sec and then tap it. Fucking chair.
It's very funny.
So my parents were, my mum was concerned that this, 30-something-year-old man wanted to hang out with me, which is, now that I think about it, that's fair.
How old are you?
16, 17.
Yeah, that's a bit young for me to consider you a real human being,
Yeah, so, but no, Tommy is the kind of person that if anyone will listen to them, he's a narcissist in that regard. Now, of course, being that age and meeting someone of that status who has, worked on very influential games that you've played growing up.
Leaves you ripe for grooming.
Essentially,
you were wearing a shirt that said groom me.
Luckily that was...
Want to get molested again?
I'm just going to say right now, that was never the case. Nothing ever happened. There was nothing ever insinuated like that.
You now deny the accusations that you were groomed by Tommy Tallarico.
Shut up. So yeah, it was... We went to fucking Lone Park Century and, a bunch of shit.
That's funny.
And, over the years, I kept in touch with him on Facebook. He would send me send me the Earthworm Jim compilation album when it came out and stuff, and give me signed CDs and stuff. And now that I think about it, that's very weird.
I mean,
it is, I guess, being a nice public figure rather than sending me dick pics and stuff. But I who am I?
Well, yeah, but I mean, he mightn't okay, the problem is all the other details of who he is kind of getting in the way.
Yeah,
of
true.
This is just because lots, I'm sure there are people who do this, and it's just the most, nefarious thing they're thinking about is networking.
Yeah.
Or just even just good PR. It mightn't necessarily be anything more sinister than it's productive for me to have people think that I'm neat and cool. So, it takes no time for me to send something on Facebook, so I'll just do that.
True. It's just I still...
Or he was grooming you. I don't know. I've never met the man, so I can't make any hard judgments either way.
No, I remember the times
but...
That was not happening.
I mean, I don't know if I'd do something like that if I were in the same position, but I'm also an introvert.
Yeah,
so
same.
I probably wouldn't talk to anybody at all. I do talk to people that I don't know on the internet. They'll just talk to me sometimes.
Yeah.
It's that's okay, because usually there's a half-decent reason for it. But I'm not... I don't know. Yeah, I suppose I don't remember. But the problem is like I'm aware that I'm like a weird antisocial nut. So I have to like acknowledge that other people being maybe more social isn't necessarily like someone going, time to molest a kid. You know?
So yeah, over time, because he flew me and my friend to Sydney.
Oh, now he's a rapist.
No, fuck off. He went back to the US, and then Sydney Supernova came up. So he asked us to essentially go down and like set up a booth for Video Games Live and sort of sell it, which was really fucking hard back then. You know why? Because technology didn't fucking exist. This was our booth. A table, poster on the back wall.
You had a table technology.
And a VCR with a TV.
That's great.
So we could play the tape.
You have anything else? Well, I can rewind the VHS.
So imagine like walking past that booth and going, oh.
Yeah.
You know,
it's
like
just two kids with a VHS.
Yeah. Which was, you know, we tried our best, but like couldn't really drum up much interest for it because like, again, who are we? We're just two random kids. We're not. Like, I understand like it would have cost him like nothing to send us there and stuff and set up and tickets and stuff. But it's like with a little bit of money, this could have been good, you know?
Like, you know, if he went.
Yeah. So yeah, like that's kind of, you know, Tommy and I
Some of the background.
I stopped messaging him eventually just because like, you know, I got friends in real life and stuff and a girlfriend and stuff.
Yeah, and also like, you know, without further contact, it's just kind of weird.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I want to kill the crow. I hate those statues.
I just need to like, you know, forget about it.
So that was like pretty much the last I, you know, sort of knew of Tommy.
Yeah, last you heard.
And I'd known he'd been, you know, trying to shill this Amiga thing for a while. And I that's the extent of my knowledge.
Yeah.
But I've been seeing a lot pop up the last few days about a video, and I'll post the link in the description because again, it's a fucking fantastic watch and it's well scripted and it's very funny about the rabbit hole that is Tommy Tallarico. So originally this person in the video, I can't remember the dude's name. It's a long name. I apologize. I'm too high for that shit.
You'll have to forgive me. I've been smoking the pot.
Exactly. No, I've been vaping the pot. He did this fantastic video of the breakdown because this all kicked off from Roblox. So Roblox is like an online platform that you can make content in, and they've made $1 billion because they don't pay the people who make the content very much.
So like, it's kind of like fucking Minecraft.
It's like Minecraft if Minecraft was a direct creation engine as well. So it allows you to essentially make like games within the game. It's it can be very basic, but it can also be quite detailed. Like people have made like Call of Duty and Halo basically in this fucking game. Anyway, there was a sound on Roblox and it was an oof sound. It was a child going oof.
Vaguely, that rings a bell.
Now,
it's something to do with that, but it was
someone
like a
figured out where
it had Roblox in it because I don't care. So
someone figured out where that sound came from, and it came from an old PC game called Messiah, which you played this little like
very
cherub, like little angels thing. You had no attack, but you could possess people.
Right.
It's a weird game, but anyway, that's where the sound came from, and it turns out that the person who owned that sound was Tommy Tallarico because it was made by his studio. Now, Roblox had just purchased a CD of sound, so they thought they had the rights to use it, but of course, that someone just sold them the rights illegally.
That's hilarious. I got to get in on that racket. Yeah, you have the rights to Terminator 2, sure.
And so Tommy found out about this, and at first was like,
they stole my oof.
Was like, yeah, no, we created that at my studio. And then as he found out how insanely popular Roblox was and stuff, it started going from we created, because again, he didn't make the sound. It's his studio and it was his engineer who made the sound. But over time, he keeps changing the story to be him. And like, he just makes it out that, you know, Roblox is popular because of like his sound and stuff like that. And just you know, lunacy.
I mean, like, I'd be annoyed that somebody else sold it for money. But like, aside from that, yeah. It's like, no one, like, the phenomenon known as Roblox is Roblox, not Oofblox. You know, like, this is at best a meme novelty. And yeah, like, all right, you had your hand, you can just go, yeah, I made that, and then that's it. You know, if you sue and get this deleted from Roblox, it's not like everyone's gonna be like.
The thing is, he said he didn't want the sound removed from the game,
right?
And he wanted to come to an agreement, you know, that, and they'd offered him something, but
if I got anything for like a fucking fart sound effect I made at like high school,
yeah, but you're not a fucking deep narcissist.
Yeah,
like that's the thing is. To find out your sound is being used in a game that is played by millions of people, and then you're suddenly like, I'm the reason that's popular. You know, that's the. You don't think like that because that's fucking insane.
What, you teens don't like the oof blocks?
Oh, look, fuck you. I hate this fucking pupa.
Realize it's on a tiny unicycle. It ate you.
It's because they fucking send them right out at you. So hard to just fucking avoid damage.
They seem like immune to the gun for a second too.
Got him. So yeah, he gets.
Wasn't that guy in fucking Dark Souls?
He goes, you know, someone asks him on his live stream because he's doing a live stream about it on YouTube. Says, Tommy, how much? Like you keep. So they offered you a little bit. And he goes, well, let's put it this way. He's like, if like it was 100 times. So if they offered me $1, I wanted $100. And he said it for a few examples, but he didn't go too high. And it's just like, you didn't answer the question.
Yeah, you didn't answer the question. You answered it in, like, it's like, yeah, that's great. But if you use $1 and $100 as like your example, you know, they offered me $1 million and I wanted 10 million. Like that's, you know. Like, there's a lot of ways that could go. That could be reasonable, and it could also be butt fuck insane. You know, you haven't dealt with the specific fucking thing.
So he eventually gives them a bit of leeway, like to not take the sound out of the game until they've come to sort of like, some agreement.
Fucking puppies.
Apparently, that's part of my core identity. That's just that's become an inside joke because like I was playing like Resident Evil or something and people were giving me shit for killing dogs and I'm like, they're fucking zombies. They're not like little cocker spaniels walking up and going arf arf arf.
Yeah, no, they're again
living dead.
Yeah, it's Resident Evil. It's like, you know, in the zombie thing where it's always like, oh, that's my dad. It's like, no, it's not anymore, is it?
Fuck
like,
my life. Don't eat me, don't
you
eat
think
me.
I won't kill my zombie dad? Of course I will.
Yeah. Oh shit. Drop the bomb, drop the bomb, drop the bomb. There we go. Ah, fuck, the bomb has fire on it. I'm supposed to put the bomb in the thing so it throws it back. Shit, I forgot how this worked.
Yeah, no, to be fair, I thought there was some kind of trick too. But then, I suppose, yeah, why would it? You can't jump either.
Nope. There, you gotta knock the bomb into the thing.
Oh yeah, it says use the bomb.
Yeah.
That's what that means.
I was
fucking confused, yeah. Alright, so Tommy Tallarico molested you on a flight to Sydney is what I'm getting from all of this.
Absolutely not.
Granted, I've been not paying a huge amount of attention. Alright, so his off blocks is like maybe $1,000 bazillion.
Yeah, and so that comes, eventually the sound's taken out of the game.
It's funny, all of this and the fucking sound's eventually fucking gone.
And like
I'll
that
record
was,
it for you.
I believe that's because, you know, Roblox did a few different things at the time. They implemented essentially a creator system library where you can purchase additional sounds. So they replaced the oof, which was very popular, with a really shitty version of it, like that they recorded.
That's very fun.
So yeah, that was.
Hear this oof now because I gotta know what the big deal is.
That was
I'm
the
guessing it's fucking nothing. But
no, it's not.
Alright, so the Roblox people lost their oof and.
So the guy in the video goes.
Tommy Teleporto.
What the fuck? You know, is this person like this? Like how? And then he starts going to the Mika thing and a lot of other stuff. And it turns out that this dude, just like my father, just spins lie upon lie upon lie. So
I was waiting for the dad connection.
he has He has
Somehow we're gonna come back to your dad.
He has a YouTube where he uploaded like a lot of videos that used to be archived on his website, and one of them is labeled as MTV Cribs of a tour of his home, and he tells people and stuff that he's been on MTV Cribs and all this shit. There's episode lists. Yeah. They exist. They are of people's houses like Snoop Dogg, Paul McCartney, actual
crazy fucking rich people.
Yes. You are a video game composer. Yeah, you've made a lot of fucking money over the years, but no one would know who you are.
Also, again, you can check this.
Yeah. So it turns out it was...
Oh, yeah, it's like me saying, oh, yeah, I was on MTV Cribs. It's like, no.
And so every single room of this house is just crazy themed. So he has this room where he has his Guinness World Book of Records.
Okay.
And they're just sitting on the ground. And they've been sitting on the ground for like 10 years.
Okay.
There's like dust around them shit. And in the middle of the room, you will not guess what the fucking is. There's a statue of Indiana Jones picking up the fucking gold statue from start of fucking, what's it called?
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah. And
it's a fucking birthing. It's a copy of a birthing fucking idol.
Mm.
It's got it looks like a guy, but it's not. It's got like a little guy exploding out of his penis. It's actually of the whole whatever the fuck Central American, I think Paraguayan. Yeah. So that's what it is.
So yeah, that's in the middle of the room.
A screaming penis, but that's not what that is.
Shit! Fuck! You know what? We can do this. I can rewind.
Let us go. Let us turn back time.
Where's that bomb?
Noted Time Lord Cher once said.
Hey, fuck the puppies. Yeah, look,
Amber Costello, puppy murderer and now puppy fucker. So,
he has like, one room's like Egyptian themed.
I mean, like,
and then
by the sounds of it, I think he should have been on MTV Cribs.
It's a very interesting house.
Yeah, were you? No. Should you have been? Absolutely. You should have just done Tommy Tallarico's Cribs and just had like an episode based around the rooms of your house. Because that's honestly, that seems a bit more interesting than most of Cribs. Although, oh god, who was it? I think it might have been Method Man on Cribs once. And it was like just a fucking duplex and he spent half the time talking about his fucking Dreamcast. It's amazing. I think it's Method Man. There is one like that though, and it's literally like your mum's duplex, and it's just
come on.
There's like nothing amazing about it. Can you turn around? Like you can rotate.
Yeah.
I'd probably do it for that one because you need you need that frontal. You probably might have to do the fucking dive.
Thought I could go a frame early. Okay.
Just fucking slaughtering them.
That's fucking rough, dude.
Dude, this game comes from the olden days where it was just like, fuck you.
I'm just gonna have to take the fucking hit. Hopefully I live.
How many babies have you had, Pete? It's fucking, those yours even? I might want to get a test.
All right, where's the bomb? Where's the bomb?
Boing, boing, boing.
I can fool me with that one.
I'm gonna find out where that sound effect came from.
So, as we peer into the career of this madman, for example, Guinness World Book of Records. First record he's in there, and okay, there are 2 Guinness World Book of Records, possibly more, right? So there is the official Guinness World Book of Records. Then there's the Gamers Edition.
Right.
Now, he was in the Gamers Edition.
Okay. For
the person who has worked on the most video games in their lifetime.
Okay.
Which, that sounds self-explanatory, right?
That's right. The fucking weird axolotl stage.
Yeah. Jim is a blind cave salamander.
Yeah, this is that axolotl, the penis face one we were talking about that time.
And the little exploding grannies. Oh, did I have no health?
Yeah, you had like 10 health left.
Shit. I forgot that it doesn't like refresh June.
That is weird. That's a very weird thing, especially if we've been turned into some kind of axolotl. Like,
yeah, look at them. The little. Oh, maybe they are sheep. I thought they were grannies. Sheep. They made the granny noise when they died.
That's fair. All right, because for a second I thought you were just fucking insane.
Like, oh.
I mean, I think the grandma and sheep are quite similar. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. They're both racist bigots.
Yeah.
Damn sheep. Oh.
That is Gymnopody going. No, is it Gymnopody or Cledolin? It's Cledolin.
I don't like anything that dies
What's the narrative
and leaves behind
shit that explodes into stuff.
other stuff.
It's fucking bullshit. Like, I've killed you. Stop being something.
Oh,
I don't think you deserve that.
I did.
Like, the game's janky and bizarre, so, like, it's probably gonna fuck you more than it doesn't. And this is what you get for swallowing a bunch of sheep in a pinball machine.
Tender.
I mean, you've got 100 health, so you don't need that.
No, that was it's different. See down bottom right, number of worms.
Oh, right, okay.
They're actually
That is different.
because at the end of the level
My
there's
God.
a quiz,
Okay.
and I think you use worms. The more worms you have, like the more shit you can get.
you can phone a friend.
Yeah, I called Drew Carey.
Good choice.
Yeah, I reckon he would be a good phone friend.
Just in general.
Yeah.
Hey, man, how's it hanging?
Look, just let me through. Come on.
It's so nuts to have to wear fake glasses because you're the glasses guy. You know what I mean? Like, that's
Yeah,
so
that
fucking
sucks.
weird. Like, imagine being in a wheelchair and then you get out because they fucking fixed something. And it's just like, well, yeah, but you know, we all kind of liked you in the chair. So, back you go.
Right. So, look at that one. Look at that one. That's it.
That's some bullshit.
Look, I say no. Damn it.
That's funny.
Tender.
All of this. It's weird.
So that record, you know, is like he's in there and then he's in there. Fuck that one. He's in there for one more, and it is, I think it's the most amount of video game concerts played.
Most amount of being called Tommy Tallarico.
So anyway, he's
Only guy called Tommy
stopped-
Tallarico not in the background of Sopranos.
He stopped essentially making, you know, I didn't even need that health.
Yeah.
He stopped making games to do this concert because, you know, he plays in the concert. He plays guitar and stuff. So, and he MCs it. So he's not pretty much doing game stuff anymore. However, he keeps getting records. And
Okay.
like the amount of games on these keeps going up. And you go to his Wikipedia page and there's like, you know,
Games are made up.
there's like, you know, maybe like 40 to 80 games. But at the moment, it's over 250. And then it goes to 300. And then eventually 350. And you're going, what? Where is this information?
Is he just counting like every game
And-
that's used one of his sound effects on the side or something?
Essentially, yes, that is
Uh-huh.
one of them. Also, if you go to his website, he lists these games.
Just, okay.
Okay. Now, how many times do you think Earthworm Jim appears on this list? Like,
So every time it's released
Yep.
somewhere on some other platform.
so like let's just, for example, he did music in a Flash game on a website, right?
Yeah,
He lists it as both PC and Mac.
that's funny.
So there's just, it's shit like this.
It's
And
very funny.
so the guy's editor, she contacts Guinness World Book of Records and asks them how they, you know, verify these records. They're not. So they're not evidence-based records.
Oh.
They're also, you can't get these records. You can't contest them.
Yeah.
They're paid for and been put in.
The bullshit.
100%. And so much of the record book is like that.
Well, I mean, that was what came up when they put like fucking, you know, Billy back in.
Yeah.
Because it was like the means that they had of verifying it were the exact fucking problem in the first place.
Yeah.
It's just like, well,
So, like, the big thing about the record book for anyone who wants to know is it is a money maker. So,
that's wild. It's wild that it makes money in the modern world, you know?
yeah, because everyone wants to still be in it. So, to get the person,
really?
you know the person who comes out and gives you the record?
No, but I'll take your word for it.
Okay, so when you win an award,
Uh-huh.
you can pay to have Guinness World Book, like, bring out the person to give it to you.
That's wild that you have to pay for that.
It's included in the verification, and you know this costs like $10,000.
Okay, so if you've got fucking Jesus. Like, cause that, you know, I didn't go to my uni graduation because it cost money.
Yeah.
You think I got a fucking, oh yeah, here, you got a world record. Oh, that's cool. Pay 10 grand. No, I should be getting the 10 grand. I'm the one that did something.
You know how, like, you know, the Guinness World Book of Record frame, like it's pretty iconic and everything. So it all costs separate.
Jesus,
so you get the certificate, but you've got to pay extra for the frame.
Fucking hell, man.
And
fucking nickel
it is.
on this shit.
It is literally a moneymaker.
I can get it for like, you know, you print shit from Officeworks and they have deals where you get a free frame. I want the Officeworks Book of Records. I'll trust them more. Like, God.
Yeah.
Records used to mean something.
So he's got like, there's about 7 records at this point that he's got just sitting on this floor. And they do like he does another like house tour video. And he kind of cuts around what some of the records are, like, because he only ever says like 3 of them.
Yeah.
And he also they changed the wording on the records because it wasn't really accurate of, you know, working on all these games in a lifetime. Come on. So he still uses the old words and stuff because it's more prestigious and everything. And it's the like, he just spins lie upon lie. And
seems like such a weird way to live.
100% is. But the lies have like actually caused him problems as well.
Yeah, they'll do that eventually.
When you go overseas,
you know, sometimes.
Like, let's just say you and I go to the United States, right? We hold a concert in the United States.
Okay.
Can we bring back just cash?
I don't know.
No, you cannot. Like, if you go out of the US and you come back in, you're not allowed to bring more than like 10K cash with you.
All right.
He brought 100K back.
I mean, that's suspicious.
And when the TSA pulled him up at the airport and was like, why have you got this briefcase with $100,000 in it?
To distract you from the $1 million in my anus.
He explains that it's okay. He didn't really bring back 100 grand because he split up the money to 10K amounts each to all the musicians on the plane. And then they gave it back to him when he, you know, got, that's also against the law. That's called structuring.
I was about to say in the middle of that, that feels like one of those ways of getting around this that they specifically have a law against.
Yeah, no, exactly.
You know?
So he just confessed to a crime.
That's great.
And it's like, dude.
And I do love this because it's just like, oh, I wonder what the boss is going to be. And then it's just like, game show.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, so the worms and give you the questions. Okay. Come on. Why? I think, is that a bad answer or a good answer?
That sounds bad. That'd B.
Oh, it's B.
Okay.
So it was an actual date. Jim speak German. Yeah? 9.
Okay, you have to ask where the toilet is.
Well, I guess it is a full sentence, but still stupid. Name's not Jack. Organize.
The British flag.
Hey, what?
It is the British flag.
Okay.
The English. No, it is the British because it's like it's got all the flags smushed together. Is there any in-game explanation for why he's a fucking salamander now?
I don't believe so. East with 2 apples. When does the train arrive with peaches?
I don't do math.
I got it right. I'm a genius. So this man spins lie upon lie, and which includes taking credit for pretty much everyone else's work, his entire life. And he tells some wild stories. So originally he was a contracted sound engineer for Metroid Prime. Early on, they scrapped pretty much that sound department, got their own, internal engineer and everything in. But Tommy says that he worked on that game for 5 years, hand in hand with Shigeru Miyamoto, and Miyamoto handpicked him for the project because he liked his music. And it's just like the game was in development for like 2.5 to 3 years to start with.
I feel like these are things that people can
Oh,
check.
no, 100%. It comes up.
Especially because he's alive.
And he says that Shigeru did something revolutionary with this game. And again, Shigeru didn't do much work on this game at all because it was at Retro
Prime,
Studios, yes,
Yeah.
in the USA. He'd come out and view progress and, give hints and tips like for the dev team
Yeah,
on
he was like way
directions.
too busy like thinking of ways to ruin the Mario RPGs.
Exactly. So he didn't really do it, but Shigeru goes, what I want you to do is design the sounds for the weapons first. And then, my artists will design the designs like drawings and stuff, the models based on the sounds you give them, which is insane.
Right. So he's trying to take credit for like, all the actual other stuff.
Yeah. And he talks about this this is a fucking, remember the thing. So he talks about this in an interview, and then months later, the same website that interviewed Tommy interview the dude, not Shigeru, but the dude who took over lead sound design and was like, yeah, no, we used some of his sounds and thanked him for his sounds. But no, that didn't happen. It's like, yeah, no, there's people that can talk. You understand that? Like, why do you need to tell these lies? And the most precious thing is he got left out of the credits as well, which is one of the because usually his studio's in the credits taking credit for other people's work a lot of the time. What was after this one?
2 of those.
Okay. And it was it's just precious. And then, suddenly years later, on the video games he's worked on, Metroid Prime 2 gets added. And it's like, you what? You were a contractor for one that did a few months' work. What was next?
Three of the Crow. Crow.
Oh, like 3 of that one.
Right.
Okay. Alright.
3 Purple Crow, 1 12.
Release me from this hell. At least it's like just 2 of things.
Repetitions make these a lot easier. I think this has got to be the last one. Right? He just goes until you fuck up.
Nah, surely not. Yeah. Oh, shit.
It's like, there seems to be no rhyme or reason. It's like 312.
I thought it was 2 and then the blue.
Oh, you might be right.
You're like, I want to play the action game.
No.
1, 2, 3.
212.
1, 2.
A gym and then the
And
crow.
then the crow. All right.
Mother of fucking God. Finally, I can get back to a weird MIDI Pledaloon. The Tales of Tommy Tallarico.
Yeah. So
Tales of Tallarico is the shittiest JRPG.
his engineer, Joey, it's like Krubnut or Krubnut or something.
Krubnut?
I can't say it. Is actually like the person who's made pretty much most of the sounds in a lot of these games. Tommy does a lot of the music, but Joey's pretty much the sound guy. And Tommy's also on a show called Electronic Playground or something, and G4 TV. So he's on TV as a presenter.
Right.
And usually he tells people, like at the start of a review of a game or something, if he worked on it, because he loves telling people he worked on things, obviously. So it's actually like, but then he does starts admitting like the games he's lied on about work. I fucking hate these cannibals. Fuck off. This fucking level sucks. So, oh, you can't shoot that. Shit. I thought.
Yeah, it looked like you weren't able to shoot it either. Then it's a 90s game, so of course you are.
Okay, there it is.
I don't think I can get too far ahead of you. Oh, nice.
That was good.
You don't want to get those. You don't want to get that one.
Where did the balloon go?
It's in front of you somewhere. All right, look, fucking fat guys don't have that kind of aerodynamics. All right? Don't fucking, you know.
Now,
don't try and produce that bill of
on this show, Tommy is known for his over-the-top attitude and really bad opinions.
Okay, so Tommy's on this show.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he...
Way cool.
Okay.
For example, like if something from the past happens that he like doesn't, you know, just agree with, he just lies about it. Like, it's notorious he gave Smash Brothers Melee on the GameCube a 2.5 out of 10.
Okay.
Which is a very, very low score, especially for one of the best-selling games on the system.
Tripped over.
Way cool.
So he just tells people he never gave it that score, and that never happened. And it's like the archive footage exists on the internet. We can go look at this. You reviewing this game?
Yeah, I'm
like,
gonna say it's like there's footage of that.
and that's the thing is when you're
What does he like? Does he respond to that ever? Like, you know,
No.
he goes, hey, there's like footage of you doing it. You're doing it.
Because that's the thing is when you're just famous enough to live on this cusp, you can just ignore everyone and just keep lying because, you know, you're going to be popular enough that people are going to remember you for certain things and, you know,
I feel like that may have been more true one day, but these days there's like...
Oh,
you know,
definitely these
pretty much
days.
like with this,
yeah.
there's like, oh yeah, there'll be some fucking spaz nut on fucking YouTube who'll do like, you know, like, cause all the fun and all the normal person deep dives are done, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, the topics that people that are useful or people may want to, you know, normal people might be interested in, those are covered.
Because like
These days it's like, yeah, you gotta like look into this dude fucking lying about working on fucking, you know, Metroid.
So guess how many crowdfunders they did for the Amico?
Probably a lot.
Like 4.
Oh, really?
And-
Oh, you mean like crowdfund campaigns?
As in, yeah, on different platforms.
Right, okay. I thought you meant like...
So they raised like $8 million, $11 million.
Jesus!
You know,
I
another-
knew it was a lot because those things for some reason always fucking work, but like...
Yeah, so...
You know,
and
like,
it still never came out, by the way.
Huh. I'm surprised it never actually got released. Like, it's just...
There was also... So on the crowdfunding videos, they kept using the same sort of video that they'd used on nearly all the other platforms. But the problem with this video had people in it, like this woman who used to be like one of the global marketing directors for like Disney products under Mattel.
Mm-hmm.
She quit shortly in.
Right.
But they kept her on the list.
Okay.
One of the original like co-creators of the Xbox, he left really early, but they kept on the list. So
it was like, oh, that's a terrible idea.
The government essentially were like, why? This is misleading. You
Yeah.
can't do this. This is illegal.
No, it's okay. You see, I all I did was briefly talk to these people and possibly about getting them into my organization as a means of making my organization look a little bit more like, you know, valid than it was.
Yeah.
And then I just left the names on there because, you know, who's really all that worried about that, you know? And this way I look like I've got a better business going, you see, and I get my money.
Mm.
You know, it's like what I said to the fucking TSA guys, you know? Like, I knew it was illegal to bring all that money in, so that's why I split it up specifically to circumvent that fucking law. That's, you know... I don't know what your problem with all this is.
Fuck.
There'll be a ROM hack out here somewhere that makes a little puppy explosions into red blood, just because that'd be funny as shit. What is it with these things in funicular?
Go bomb.
You know, Pete, if you maybe went over there to where the crow is and went batshit in there, we could probably fucking wrap a lot of this up a little earlier, you know? Maybe like fucking kill the guy hurling babies out the window and not the person desperately trying to catch him with like a fucking big marshmallow,
Yeah. I can have some.
You know, maybe that. Maybe we could fucking deal with that possibly.
Yeah.
Eat, you fuck knuckle.
So it's just, I just find it really crazy that I've had this like brush with this dude. Like in my very early teenage development, you know?
That is funny.
Like he's a successful version of my father.
Dude, like, you know, so many of them, you know, can fucking get away with it for so fucking long. Like, you know, it was like in the olden days, like, you know, before there was even an internet, like, punks could just walk up to you in a suit and say they were a baron, and you had no way of really proving
Oh,
it.
come on now. Yeah. But like, we've got the internet. We've got people who just do research on this shit. It's
well, that and like, you know, not just that, but like the understanding.
The best thing is after they asked the Guinness World Book of Records how like it was verified.
Yeah.
Within a week, they actually deleted that record.
It's funny.
So
like, it is impressive that they literally just like, oh, we don't.
Yeah, no, it's.
I mean, did they have any fancy way of talking around that?
They did. Well, no, they just said it's basically it's research based, not evidence based, or something bizarre. It's just.
That's, you know.
Oh fuck! I already lost one. Wait, when did I lose one?
I don't know. Like, I can't count all the puppies you murder in a day.
See now, any single fucking game that has like killing a dog in it, I'm just like I'm branded. Oh, that's just on brand for Amber. It's fucking. Nah. I hate it because it's just it's a finicky, like you touch it to move it like an inch and it moves a centimeter.
Yeah, I do like old-timey games where like the controls were made annoying because that was how they added difficulty to it. It's just like, hey, this could be instantly responsive and fun. It's like, oh yeah, it could be, but then where's the difficulty? Oh gee, I don't know, the pattern of fucking, you know, puppies. Like maybe that. You know, like they couldn't do big stages, so they had to find ways of making it you're not able to move. You know,
Yeah.
like that's one thing I keep thinking about a lot of video games today is like you're just able to navigate them comfortably because they, you know, it used to in the olden days that like navigation was like a fucking chore because that was how the fucking game made its, you know, you weren't allowed to just fly in a game, you know, because obviously that'd make it too easy. So Superman's got to have like a flight limit or some shit. You know, we can't make us, you know, look until the fucking GameCube era to get like a fucking decent Spider-Man game because like what were they gonna do before that? You know?
I'll fucking have you. Spider-Man on the DOS was the bomb.
I don't even remember which.
I don't know what game it was because it came on like a disc with a shitload of other fucking games, but it was basic as fuck. And you like
Spider-DOS, Spider-DOS. Spider-Man DOS. Alright, what are we looking at here? Is it the one where there's just like big Spider-Man standing to the right?
no, it had like a big building in the middle, and you were your Spider-Man like was really small compared to like you saw the whole map. It was weird. It might not have even been an official game.
Yeah, I think you played like fucking Mexican Spider-Man or some shit.
Oh, fucking got it. That was hard.
There's a weird amount of pictures of Spider-Man from back when I searched Spider-Man DOS, and I'm not sure about that. Not sure why that is. Kind of maybe a language thing.
But look. Wanker.
Red state abortion.
I hope.
We'll meet the fundamentalists halfway. People can still do abortions,
What round was
but
that?
they have to play this song.
Fuck me. Still going. You know what was good about the minigame in Earthworm Jim 1? It went for like a minute. If that. You just flew through the thing and you went faster. You beat.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was the fuck. Yeah, you had to race the crow.
Yeah.
And then they decided to fucking. The natural thematic like extension from this is
How are you supposed to
like,
hit both those at the same fucking time?
You gotta dive. Like, so you gotta hit and then. Yeah, like
The dive just doesn't seem to really like do much.
The thing about this game and any of the fucking Disney ones with the beautiful animation and stuff is it's just so unclear which are the bits that do shit.
Yeah.
You know, like there's no sense of like, where's my fucking hitbox and stuff. It is vague as fuck. And this one has got like that real bad case of like, you know, not knowing what parts of the stage are stage and what are foreground or background. Like the parry game in Third Strike. Batting puppies out of the sky.
Give me
hit me with puppies.
Just give me the fucking bomb. See, these ones are easier because they all end up in the same fucking pattern.
Oh, he can tune.
Look, fuck the puppies. Get me out of here, please.
Yeah, I understand you're stressed, Pete, but again, we've got ways around this and you're just not helping.
Oh shit!
Fuck. That was lucky.
What the fuck happened? Did it bounce off or was it another bomb?
I don't know. Oh, there we go. That's gotta be it.
Please. Please.
Round 5!
I can't think.
Oh. Don't look at me like that, you fucking cow.
Well done. Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
It's like,
Well done.
what are we gonna put between a level? Well, you can make a cow say well done in different pitched voices.
Okay, we can't make a whole game out of that, but damn it, we're putting it in a game. It's a picture of Tommy Tallarico's actual cow. Hello, or subscribe to Tallarico Facts. What the fuck? This does have a very Ren Stimpy quality to it. Alright. Okay.
And the cow gets milked. The gate opens.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, health. Needed that. Fuck off, planet. As much as I love Earthworm Jim, the hitboxes and her boxes suck.
Yeah.
So much.
Again, like, that looks like it could go up there, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh. Look.
And it's like, oh, okay, it's an udder. Alright. I mean, probably not alright, but like, this is where I'm at.
I need another cow. What a world, what a world. I need another cow.
Fucking hefty cows about the joint.
Drink, or I'll die.
This is all just like trying to get me to be a farmer. Oh, there it is. Fucking penguin.
That's the cow flower.
You know the stuff about like being a composer and shit. It's like all of this is classical music because you can just use it.
Oi, can I not have you?
Down on it. I'm not sure what's going on. Is there some kind of cow extraction gun? I don't think it's a gun. Or maybe duck and whip?
No, you can't because it's in direction.
Okay. You gotta get the tip of the whip to touch it. Because, like, that was a frequent fucking... Maybe you gotta shoot him from back there or something? You know?
Maybe. I go into the cow shed.
Doesn't the cow shed need a cow?
Yeah, I know, but I want it to acknowledge I need the cow. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just trying shit.
Acknowledge my cow. Okay. I got that there. Or from behind. Maybe whip it from behind.
When a problem comes along, you must whip it.
I don't recall how we made the cow. Maybe we gotta die in the fucking electric chair to get a cow in real life. Okay.
So it comes out.
Up on it, maybe? Like, don't just hold the directions for a second. Some of these old games need to
No,
be,
I've literally done everything and held everything.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if we go back to the start of the stage and see like how you got the cow the first time. You know what I mean? Like, we need to reproduce your initial.
I don't know if we got that much. No, we don't.
You know, I don't know. Sit in the electric chair one last time.
One last time, he says.
I was under the belief that electric chairs were fatal.
Well, this one's not apparently.
Even to worms, you know, I'm pretty sure you can't just electrocute the shit out of a worm. Surprised I haven't like run that experiment.
That's how you get Frankenworm.
Okay, well that's put a fucking that's just shit in my biscuit. That is.
Well, fuck off, Udder. It's like that band, the Swinging Udders. What fucking band name?
Take your word for it.
Fuck you, Penguin.
There's something around elsewhere over here? No, because you can't go through that. You see what I mean about like, just why can't I go through that?
Yeah.
Like, this just... Alright, look, I'm fucking... We gotta look this up. Okay, I'm gonna fucking look up Earthworm Jim 2 Cow Flower and hope the fuck I don't see anything weird. Earthworm Jim Cow Flower. Alright. Help me out here, game. Okay, rescue the plants. Rescue the fucking... Okay, wait. Press down to pick up the cow, but like, maybe you're not like on the exact point.
I've
moved
as much as I can all over the cow.
I'm making my brain vomit so we can try and figure this shit out, okay?
Oh,
obviously.
Excuse me.
Alright, so Jim is now a blind cave salamander is just why that's happening, okay. Alright, come on, press down to pick up the cow, okay? Jump over, send a bun, like fucking, a cow in it, yep, alright. Yeah, look. Yeah, you know, fucking IGN, you're I fucking, swear to fucking Christ.
Maybe I need something to water the cow with. Well, I don't think I did that in the last one.
Watch the goddamn fucking stage get played on fucking the internet. Like a fucking dumbass. There's like, I found...
Oh, there's another one down here. That's it. I found it. There's another one down here. In the pit. You know, hey! Trying to take my cow. It's fucking stupid. Let me take the cow from down there. Look. Fuck off, UFO. Come on, Bessie. Yeah.
Fucking have me on the internet like a goddamn moron.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we were at the right thing just for the wrong one. Which is stupid because now we got to go get it anyway.
2 cows, okay. I think it's because like if we count the amount of windows on the titty barn, that's the clue.
But why can't we have them in any order?
I agree. I don't think that's a valid means of solving.
I'm not exactly Hey, I can't get it. Put the cow down. Alright, that was bullshit.
Yeah, get across there quickly. Don't be like just mucking about like some kind of...
I'm not, it's just already fucking picking the cunt up.
Maybe use one of your... Go back further. Maybe use one of your big guns.
I don't have a big gun.
Yeah, penis. I don't believe that was further. There we are.
Where the fuck are you, UFO?
I think the thing is, I think the UFO is coming because the cow hatches the second you start going down, right? So you gotta fucking leg it down. Don't like, just, what are you doing?
I'm trying not to go close to it so it spits out the cow. Because it's proximity based. Because I think I rubbed the wall last time.
Right.
On my way down. Ah, fuck.
I can't hear anything.
Right.
Go back to the...
There I am. Yeah, see, I rubbed the cow on the way down. No, look. You don't want to side rub a cow, all right?
Yeah, you big cow rubbing dummy. Big stupid dummy with your fucking cow rubbing antics. This is not the place.
Cows should have antlers.
I'm kind of glad they don't.
Everything should have antlers.
This had antlers.
John Lovitz should have antlers.
Brisbane man has been arrested after trying to glue antlers to John Lovitz.
Excuse me, succeed. And woman, again.
Oh no, I was talking about me.
Oh, okay.
That cow's gonna die if you don't get it to its fucking titty.
How dare you steal my fucking John Lovitz gluing job?
I just didn't think you had the... Oh, okay. The cow's out. That's good.
Yeah, we put the cow out by putting it in a big bath. Obviously.
Yeah.
Look, I will do whatever to John Lovitz.
I mean, will you have the raw strength needed to bring him down, though?
I don't need to bring him down. I just need to attach to his back like a spider monkey. You know?
Maybe we could do the old Warner Brothers routine where, like, used to do something like Bugs would do to fucking...
Oh, 3 cows?
What do you think comes after 2?
4.
That's right.
Have you seen the Sesame Street, like the Count, his pimp mobile?
No.
Oh my god. He's got the Count mobile. And that's not an order.
That's not the now cow.
No. He's got this big purple fucking... I'm not going in that. That's a trap. Fuck. That just like pulled me in. I'm trying to sit on the edge, like trying to fight.
Oh, yeah,
just hurts you. Because I'm trying to sit on the edge to fire the fucking penguin. I'm literally holding the shoot button down.
Well,
I'm out of ammo, that's why. Oh.
You've got finger blasters.
Yay. What were we talking about, John Lovitz?
We were talking about how only I've got the raw strength required to successfully tackle and subdue.
Yeah, but what do we do after that?
Well, we glue antlers to John Lovitz.
I feel like we're on a story beat and now it's gone. Hey. Put the cow down.
You need to stop thinking about abducting John Lovitz and worry more about who's abducting your cows, okay? You just leave Cal Lovitz alone with me.
Cal Lovitz.
Yeah, see, this is it. Screw those stupid fucking aliens. Trying to take your cow. Just like I'll ignore those damn police trying to take my Lovitz.
I kind of want to see a Guardians of the Galaxy special where they take John Lovitz now.
Is there like a dating game show called Lovitz or Leave It?
There should be.
Yeah.
Where was that other one?
The left here. An electric chair is not a cow.
Could be. Cow electric chair. Oh, it's a bomb one.
I don't know if you've got... Is there something fucking water around here?
I hate when like I try to...
Yeah, because it's almost like the whole game's an imprecise load of madness, you know?
I think I can get it in the shed before then.
Hell yeah. We got 17 seconds.
Okay, we have to put the cow out.
That sucks. Alright, well where's the fucking, you know?
Down here?
No, because it's just like an electric chair and a fucking...
Oh, do we have to go back to the other water one?
Oh, Christ. We have to go all the way back to that bathtub.
I think so.
Fucking Lord. Fuck off. Fucking goddamn, leave me and John Lovitz alone.
John Movitz.
No, it's down there. Ignore John Lovitz's cries for help.
That's John Lovitz's persona. The cow. Moo.
I like to love it.
God damn it! We like to love it. Down, down, down. Can you imagine him doing a little fucking silly dance?
Alright, we've acquired enough Lovett's milk.
Ew.
Delicacy in general.
Life's like a box of love milk.
And yes.
Alright, we got another bath, which means more lit cows. Those cows are lit.
Only when they're crunk. I don't think that's the cow for now.
Hell. Oh look, alright. Fudge.
You gotta mash it basically fucking immediately.
Nope.
I was incorrect. I think you have to time it better than
Oh, come
That
on.
was
Come
bullshit.
on.
Like, it should just hit. You don't need to give it, like, this one functional box at the end of his fucking booger fucking string, you cunt. That's making... Because this is tough enough as it is. You don't need to make it harder with just like, oh yeah, by the way, it's just like only gonna fucking hit occasionally, you know?
I'm fucking leaving this place. I'm done. Fuck you.
This shit ain't dark worms, goddammit.
Whoa. I just want that cow. Just give me that cow.
You're not allowed to have it.
fuckers. Cow now, brown cow.
Okay.
Look.
Don't make me get my fingers out.
Do
Alright.
you have to boil a cow?
I think that's a cannon.
Alright, well, that's where the cow shed is.
Alright, well, it's only 3, so that's nice.
Cool.
They didn't, like, fucking crank it up before, which they fucking could have. I think this is where you were earlier, but, like, from the bottom. Okay.
That's a big gun.
Yeah. Sweet.
Because I did have big guns, but, you know, they disappear
way
between the levels.
That's not.
Ah, okay.
Womp, womp, womp.
Wait, what?
There we go.
It'd be nice if I could, like, you know, pan
See?
the fucking camera.
Of course, it's in 4x3.
I wonder if I can just jump over there.
Yeah, jump into your booger float.
Oh, that works.
You know.
Excellent.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't
Excellent.
the now cow because it didn't activate when your butt rubbed it. I've been paying attention, goddammit. Fucking lighthouse in the background speaks to me at night.
Oh, where are the
fuck?
cows?
I don't know. You gotta go up again because I think it's like to the left.
It's not that one.
No, because I think it's to the left of the not now cow we were just at, but like on like wait, go down. So yeah, so it's gonna be after this. So, okay, so you see, drop down to where the continued. Yeah, there we are.
Oh, look. I just don't think you can stop those.
That doesn't feel right. You gotta go right because the
Oh, yeah.
bathtub. That's fun. Oh, look at that.
Cows can fuck
Just
off.
look at that. Someone. All right, look. There's got to be a way to stop that.
Well, you can shoot them when they're before they take.
Right.
Oh, you come down here.
Oi, oi. Ah, fucking. Look, who built this place? Yeah, you just gotta like fucking outspeed it.
Yeah.
Because like for some reason that thing's not very good at like flying.
So yeah. Anyway. Oh,
What the fuck is this about?
they've got the count in his like. Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
In his pimp mobile. His count mobile, and it's just this big like purple, like
There we go.
this big purple like fucking roadster looking thing.
Fuck yeah.
And someone wrote on it, you know, slam through the which is the slam
Dragula.
in the back of my Dragula. And it just
All right, I
it
gotta look
fits
that up later.
perfectly.
And I am the one.
It's just fucking, you know, just the perfect Rob Zombie. And you're like, yeah, I could see the count driving down to that easy. Come on.
They're all gonna be bomb cows.
Kid Rock, have you been lighting cows on fire again? Seems like something Kid Rock would do.
I agree.
We can't really trust a man who's over 50 calling himself Kid Rock anymore, I think, you know?
Yeah. It is a bit like that Beastie Boys situation of at a certain point that, you know, you gotta start calling them Beastie Fellows. We'll go across, dude.
Cow, the thing doesn't come over here.
Doesn't it?
No,
You sure?
I'm pretty sure. Because it seems to get stuck over on the other side.
Okay.
Alright, let's
I'm
get
pretty
this.
sure it wouldn't be sure enough for me, you know what I mean?
Well, that's not the one I wanted, but
Try jumping, yeah. Alright. Get your mouth, cow. Jump it into the bathtub straight.
I'm gonna tub my cow. I'm so glad when this level's going to be over. Look. Because, like, that's as fast as I can go.
I put it
Fucking
down
cunt.
and shoot up earlier.
See, now, look.
I think now you're ahead of it, so I think you're fine. You just got
Yeah.
the usual routine. All right, that's...
I was trying to pick that shit up. Thank you. Not really much to holding down.
Oh, like I said, all of these games, it was never just like, you know, there'd be these weird little fucking positions.
Excellent. Not the button.
Yeah.
Come on, Luigi.
I do really wish we had some way of creating like a safe animal cannon. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
like, the idea of like launching a cow is incredibly funny, but like you can't do that
No.
because they'll die.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do think like my fucking hamster cannon might work. Just pressurize.
That one's
it.
smoking.
Is it or is it smoking?
No, on the left.
Yeah, I know, but I mean like.
I think it's got a piece of grass. I don't think it's smoke.
Yeah.
It's 420 cow.
Oh god.
You know what I call
What weird
420 time
fetishes.
now?
Huh?
Big leaf treat.
Tender.
Inflation. Okay, so that just
Just all
stops you
fetishes.
going up. Oh, and you can reinflate. Okay, okay. I see. I see where we're going here. I remember this level now.
Woe betide you.
Is there really nothing down here?
Go right.
Ah.
And a worm. You know, you can just jump through some shit sometimes.
Yeah. And that's that's a secret. It's like, no.
Yeah. We left the clipping off this bit. Oh, okay.
Fuck off, you fucking evil cat. Dude,
I don't know.
that fucking... Well, because there's like a delay on the... Excellent. Alright, that's not...
It's just great. Yeah, go back to there. Let's go back to where you had some health.
Excellent. I got stuck on nothing.
That's great.
It's like, oh no, there is a wall. Okay.
Okay, that only hurt you like 10% though, because it didn't explode your fucking head. Alright, there we go. Dear God, get us out of here. Okay, the light bulb's hurt.
Yeah. Come on, come on. No, that is not acceptable.
Way cool.
Bet my cat would do this to me if I inflated my head. Don't pay attention to me. Pay attention to the cat.
I'm just... So you can't say, bet my cat would do that to me if I inflated my head.
Look, I'll fart in your brain. Don't.
Tender.
Alright, we got the worm.
Yeah, could I be any more of a house?
Looks like Sheldon.
God damn it, it does too.
Funky. Wow.
Not put head in light bulb.
Good advice. Fuck.
I'm surprised there hasn't been a stab at making a new Earthworm.
No, there was.
Was there?
There's one in development. I don't know whatever happened to it. Oh, I think I was going to be on the Mika.
That'd be fun.
Look it up. Please look it up.
That up now.
That will just be depressing in so many ways. Because I remember one getting announced. Oh, fuck this.
I remember like thinking about it when they had the new Bubsy.
Mm.
Okay. Playing dormant for a decade. Game Loft remade the original game in HD in 2010. Interplay announced Earthworm Jim 4 in 2008. Little or to no information has surfaced until May in 2019, August 2020. Alright. Okay, so they tried to make Earthworm Jim 3D.
That was on the 64 though.
Yeah.
I remember it. It was fucking awful. Not a game that translates to 3D well.
Earthworm Jim Menace to the Galaxy.
Don't know what that is.
Apparently it's a game that exists.
Oh. For what?
Oh, I've never even heard of it. Oh, it was on the Game Boy Color.
Ah, okay. Makes sense. I feel like the Game Boy would be good for that. What's this? Oh, I see. I just suck at it.
In 2019, a new game was announced as an exclusive release for the Intellivision Amico.
I fucking knew it.
Developed by the original team from the 90s. The game is set to be released as a launch title for the Amico sometime in the 2020s.
Yeah, good luck with that. Fucking knew it.
That's so funny. It's just, of course.
Of course it exists for the console that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
And that I would never buy even if it did exist.
It does nothing.
What the fuck is that?
That's great. This whole thing feels like Terry Gilliam's Brazil. Pick up the mouse cage. There we go. And now we got to put it in there.
Look.
I don't know about that. We probably got to go find something else, I suppose.
Way cool.
We have the Earth.
Didn't know if that was going to be like a solid, you know?
Again, yeah, like that.
Because up there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Ammo, 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 ammo. Tender.
Sandwich. Alright. Maybe you gotta go in there.
Oh, you do, yeah.
Your Miko. It's got like a touchscreen controller with a fucking spinner on it for some reason.
Wait. Ah, thought it was an enemy.
That's fun.
Oh, it is an enemy too.
It's bureaucracy. It is both benefit and, you know, nemesis. You gotta shoot it. Make its tummy spit paper at you. And then it will belly bump you though, because it's also Yokozuna. Yeah, this is very like Crimson Permanent Assurance vibes.
Oh, not to climb into that.
We gotta turn that off. It's hot. Lots of owies, Amber. Owies.
Owie. Sometimes I put my face on the stove just to feel.
I stove myself today.
God damn it. Oh, come on. Come the fuck on. Thank you. Where am I?
I don't know.
I'm on a secret. Oh.
Okay. That was an unfortunate result.
Whoopee!
Right, well, you
Hey,
got the whoopee there.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, get out of here.
Oh. Where's the switch?
Not allowed. There it is. Run. If you got a big upper body, you got to lean forward a bit more when you run, Jim. That's more of a jog. You know, there's just some realities. Oh, fuck yeah. I do think we should, you know, increase the size of the things that we put in
back
cages. Here. There's dog and a ball is something I do want to say. I feel like cat and a ball could work for certain cats. It'd just be like that thing of like, either the cat loves it and thinks it's the best thing in the world, or will fucking murder you if you try to put it into the ball.
What about Tim Allen in a ball?
That's even better. That's a vastly better idea than anything I just had.
Let's put him in a big Zorb.
I'm gonna kill you and take that idea, and nobody's gonna know.
Harnessed by the power of many Allens. Oh. See, like what I mean? Like, why take away our weapons from the other levels? Like,
This is another one of those games where like some modern gameplay approaches would really fucking, you know, is it like a, this is like, and I know I say this a lot, but like I'm right. This is another Metroid thing.
Woo!
A lot of these old platformers where you'd get like where, you know, there's variety in how you approach things and abilities and shit, like would benefit from that kind of structure. Because
Wait. Oh, I got squished. Because I had 180% health.
get out and not be there. That'd be my advice. I don't think you can kill it. Jump over it.
Fuck me.
Right, maybe you gotta wait until he gets closer and then jump over it. You gotta jump up there. Oh, now go now.
Oh, I think you've got to run on the paper to. That's what he sucks up.
All right, let's shoot the paper.
Yeah, when you run, like there we go.
Huh. Fuck me.
That's actually quite complex.
Tallarico's world, we're all just living in it. And Tallarico vision.
I don't like the look of this.
Huh.
Oh, that's right.
I love like it's just okay. There's a fucking a shiffer robe with a foot sticking out. I'm like that's weird.
Shit.
And then you see a tiny door with feet and go, oh yeah, of course. We have to leave it here and chase the.
Put it down, please. That's bullshit. That thing hit me through the floor.
I thought you tripped on the foot. Shut up, cow.
Well done.
Oh hell yeah! Save state it now. This is gonna be great because like this is the third stage, and you know they're cranking the difficulty now. They're like, oh, you've got this far, huh? So you like a challenge, do you? You think you're gonna have fun with this game, huh? And guess what?
Would you like to rent it 5 times before you beat it?
We're gonna make you the Ashgrove Video Easy a lot of money. You've got it. Oh, I mean, like that was just a garden variety.
Oh yeah, there's 2 there.
That spin around is like a fucking ticket.
Yeah. I think it does propel you forward slightly. Oh. Easy come, easy go.
I do want a ROM hack of this where those are changed to fetuses. Help me out here, coding weirdos.
Oh, come. Like, look, just get me. Just get me.
He's right there. The guy that's killing the puppies is right there dangling another puppy. I mean, and honestly, if you've got this many, like if I had this many kids, I'd be like, yeah, 2 or 3, you know, it's no big deal. Imagine going into an abortion clinic and they're playing this song.
God damn it.
Because there's not technically anything wrong with it.
No.
You know, but it's like, you'd be like, I'm going somewhere else.
It sets the tone.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. That's
Just be like, oh, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna keep it. This is just a bit weird for me. Look at that. Look at that.
I am one with the pizza song. Shit. I was 2-1 with the pizza song.
So that puppy was deliberate.
Alright. Be 1 with Toby Maguire. Toby.
Toby ain't helping. Toby's not here, man.
Alright, one's fine.
It's babies. You know. Who's being that strict about this?
Me. Well.
Right, now this may not go in. Keep an eye out for that.
I did. It did. Does this have lyrics?
Yeah, Funiculi Funicula. It's a fucking opera, like, made as an ad for, like, a fucking tram that can go up a fucking hill.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's like the most Italian thing I've ever fucking heard. Like, we've got a fucking tram that can get you up this steep hill. Great. I've fucking got an opera for that. You know, it's like, that was what happened. They just had stray opera dudes around, and it'd be like, you wouldn't get an ad jingle. You'd get like 15 minutes of like a chunky woman with fucking amazing diaphragm just belting it out.
Look,
Just fucking... Nope, still chucking babies, okay.
I mean, what's to stop me just letting him die? Because I've already at 0.
Yeah.
I can't go past 0.
I mean, yeah. Once you've had one abortion, you may as well just have a bunch.
Yeah, I saved 2. Are you happy?
Get your bought on. I don't know about you, but I hate condoms. That's...
How do worms reproduce?
I think like the worms are not like hermaphrodites. So they like 69 each other and then come in each other's brains, and then the brain imagines a new worm baby.
God damn it. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. I think my favorite
The natural world's a weird place.
I think my favorite thing is like giant squid in the ocean that just shoot packets of sperm in the general direction.
It's like nature's dick pics over Instagram, but like you can get pregnant that way. Imagine if just looking at Instagram dicks made you pregnant.
That would be a problem for me.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot.
Hope you like having butt babies. And look, if you start hurling them out a window at me, I'm not getting a big marshmallow out. Like, I'm not the one telling you to look at fucking Instagram dicks, okay? It's like...
I fucking love this guy who just like messages me and is like, what did he say?
Dick?
No, it wasn't a dick.
Want to touch a penis? Have you been to the Hawaiian island? Want to peek at pee-pee?
He goes, I bet you
fucking murdering him for fun now.
I bet you'd look good with a strap on, ready to fuck me from behind. And I'm like, oh, honey, only if you knew. Do you better than strap on?
You're like, yeah, have you seen this new strap on? I bet you can't even tell it's not real.
I took the gym over the dog.
That's just sensible.
They should have gyms, Earthworm Gym.
Jim's gym. It's just a paradox of Jim.
He's the gym for you.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, we have a service in Australia, and it started off like gyms mowing.
Yeah, it was a fucking... originally it was a mowing service, right? And then you'd see all these vans everywhere with a picture of a fucking bearded fucking phys ed like teacher on it that just said Jim's mowing. And then somehow he branched out into like everything. And it was just Jim's whatever the fuck, you know?
Yeah, there's gyms accounting. Gyms...
Which doesn't make sense.
There's so much different gyms, and it's just... I don't think gym has appropriate degrees.
No, I like... It's just so nuts to me that like, yeah, gym. And it's like, all right, like Jim's mowing, okay. 100%. I see that fucking beard and I hear Jim and I'm like, oh yeah, that guy can mow my fucking lawn.
Generally, you get one iconic service to associate with the icon, which it was. But yeah, now it's just like Jim's esports team, Jim's fucking bathwater.
I legit wouldn't be surprised if there was a Jim's esports team.
Oh, I believe there is, probably 100%.
I feel like we could get like a Jim's esports team going. And I don't even play MOBAs. Point of fact, I actively dislike them and tend to hate the people who enjoy them. You heard me at home. Stupid shits.
So
what are
like,
you gonna do about it? Call Jim? Huh?
Jim's breast milk.
Call
God damn it.
Jim's transition surgery. No. Would you go?
No.
Would you go?
God,
Jim's?
no. I'm gonna die.
Oh, come on, like, you know.
I don't trust Jim. I'm sorry.
Jim's pussies.
I can't make one mistake here. I'm fucked. This is only round. I think that was only round 2.
A guy called Damo who's looked at a few YouTube tutorials. Fucking sew your fucking new flange together.
I mean, you could. There'd be many do-it-yourself sort of backyard surgeons. I wouldn't recommend them.
And now you have 2 butthole. That's what you wanted, right?
Like, you kind of get what you pay for with, you know, hardcore surgery.
Turn around.
I'll turn you around.
Oh yeah, no, like that was the first thing I said when you were like, yeah, going to Thailand to get a fresh pussy. I was like, you know, is that the fucking like? I'm not saying like I get, like I buy expensive Transformers, so I understand wanting the new toy right away. But also,
Thailand's really good.
I mean, to be fair, they've probably had a fuckload of practice. It's just Southeast Asia and surgery for me is always like, hey, look at this person with a munted face because they got like, whatever that shit, cosmetic surgery done in like fucking, on a beach.
Like there are obviously, places that
you want a good Yelp review.
But as I say to my mum, it's like, all this information's out there. Like the trans community is very wants everyone to get the best, care and results possible. Because it is such a huge fucking thing. I'm not just gonna go to Thailand, rock up and go, hey, here's 50 baht, can you cut my penis off? Because yeah, that's gonna be trouble.
Give me the old presto changeo.
Like this one. Fuck off. I hate when you get like the little turnaround and it's like, oh, you were just frame over.
Move the Tommy. Yeah, I feel like, so this is what I mean, like the thing could just be a little bit bigger,
I can't get that one.
You gotta use the dive.
Dive is useless. It doesn't actually propel you properly. Like you just...
You have to go back a little further. Shit.
It's the wrong button.
Gaboingus.
Okay, I didn't...
Oh, you almost had it there.
I know.
Oh, that one died.
That one definitely didn't die.
There's a lot dying.
Fine.
I don't think you need to turn on that second one.
No, I don't.
I think maybe if you start running just as the... Oh, nope. Hang on, let's go back there a second. Oh, that one just went sploot.
Didn't know what frame I was on coming into it.
We're gonna turn all these puppies into mortadella later.
Excellent.
I'm beginning to think you do enjoy watching puppy babies die.
You've gotta press one of the fucking buttons. I was hoping I'd juggle that one,
early, yeah. Oh!
Please.
Wrong button.
At least I know. Alright.
My
fuck.
God, he did. Save it.
That is so fucking tight. Alright, let's go back frame just to...
Because...
Fuck.
Yeah, because you've like, yeah, you've got lives and shit, but like,
I don't want to repeat the fucking stage. Are you kidding me?
That was my point, is I don't want to go all the way back to the fucking start either. Dingle, dingle.
I want to be out of here.
It's a dingle dangle crow instead of a dingle dangle scarecrow.
I'm a dingle dangle scarecrow with the flippy floppy penis.
Fetus.
They should have just put penises on the scarecrows. That would have scared the birds.
Schlong crow.
Yeah.
Yeah, crows are notoriously terrified of just fucking hanging fat hog. I want to get pistol whipped by another huge penis.
I hate when he just throws out one cunt right
you know
to the
it's
end.
bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, look.
I have to turn for this one.
Yeah. Oh, then he throws another cunt. Look. Oh, it's gonna have to be a dive
I wonder
moment.
what the fucking speedruns on this fucking game are like.
It'd have to be nuts.
Yeah.
No, wrong
The
button.
challenge in speedrunning fucking Earthworm Jim is it's bullshit. Poo-poos!
I hate it.
You thought you weren't gonna. Poo-poo shitty butts.
Because it's like just hard to...
Alright, look, that second one's crap. Like, Fucking. Yeah, chuck us a trampoline and some puppies. I could do better than this. Alright, fucking look. Oh,
I
God,
hate how it just puts you out of the fucking way. Alright. That's fucking cruel.
The dead have seen the end. You fetuses are lucky. You get to like, give us a bomb. Like this has been going for 45 minutes. Oh my God. She can tune. Yeah, get him. I knew it.
Okay, so it does bounce off.
Yeah, aim better, Pete, you fuckhole.
We're getting you fucking neutered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might solve the rage problem.
Please
as well.
tell me that was the last round. Oh, thank you. Oh, you don't even get to say it, Cal. No, fuck you.
Okay.
I think this game's nearly over.
I don't think it is. I think it's going forever.
That's an enemy.
Let yourself die. I don't think having 10% health
Yeah,
is
I
that
guess.
fucking useful. And we're past the Pete puppy fucking abortion stage.
Yes, you are right.
Right, all that abortion talk has made me need to pee.
Shelter. Oh shit! Forgot. I'm gonna run away from a giant salt shaker. This level. I don't know. I kind of think Earthworm Jim 1's still the much better game. This is just the levels. I think were better designed. They're not as, you know, oh my god, fucking random shit in them. Get away from me, Salt Shaker. And it kind of annoys me how much the music is reused in number 2 compared to number 1. This is just like this song was used on the Cannibal Flying level. Ah, come on. Well, that's not good. Oh. Get out of here, Straw. Yo, that egg is seen better days. Ammo. Bacon, bologna. Fuck, I really want meat now, to be honest. Like, this is creative. You know, all this level is doing, Gabriel, is making me very fucking hungry.
Yeah, I feel that actually. The cheese sizzling away there does look good.
Yeah. Go away, Salt.
Who doesn't want some cheese? God damn it, bag. Released me my pills. Ugh.
And like,
Got to take my brain meds.
this is creative here. Because you shoot the eggs to make a platform across the...
Uh-huh. Very nice try, Straw.
Straws are my arch enemy. Wait, look. Thank you.
I like fucking with my brain, dog.
I went directly
That's
through the
funny.
hole.
That is funny. By like, you know,
Bye.
Oh, like I'll talk about like you know, because there's not a lot really just therapeutically. I just have to go there to get like, because they're not allowed to just give me speed.
Yeah.
And they're not allowed to just give me a thing that like refreshes in a certain amount of time or something. Because like they're worried about me breaking bad, but like, you know, it's not like this is gonna go away, you know?
Yeah.
So it's not like, oh yeah, I just don't need to take this anymore. It's like, no, this is just it. This is normal, and that's just, you know, how this goes. Stop touching the straws.
I'm trying not to. They've got really large pet boxes.
So like, you know, I gotta go in there to the brain doctor to get my fucking re-up. I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. But, you know, so I'll just like kind of fuck with her a bit because like, you know, it's just kind of boring for me. But like, I'll just, you know, sometimes I'll talk about the patterns with which I take my like fucking, you know, pills and stuff. And then, you know, normally it's like maximum of 6 a day. Usually I take about 5. But like, so I was saying that I got like, you know, basically a pill left over at the end of the day. And then I was like, you know, and then so like at the end of the week, I just take all the leftover pills at once as like a present for myself. It's like, look, like, it's fine, okay? Hey, even if I were doing that, it's not exactly gonna fucking, you know.
Yeah, this boss is nice and fucking easy.
Yeah, it's just cheese, steak, and a pizza. I mean, who's freaked out by this, you know? People fucking played on me. I guess this is my first rodeo. I mean, I've like oh yeah. Okay. I've experimented with because, you know, I've looked, I was like, all right, because I have to be careful because there are still like physiological effects that I can, you know, deal with if I take like 80 of the things, you know.
Yeah, it's the last level.
But like, you know, I can take like fucking, well, I got 5, so I can take like, whatever that thing's called, several. You know, I don't get any psychological problems from it. Almost.
Oh, you cunt. Okay.
And you gotta go up the balls.
Surely not.
Just be quick about it. Run, run, run. That's confusing. Maybe you gotta avoid the balls. Alright, is that?
Oh, maybe I go down. Nope.
No, down was death. We settled it. You have to, I think you have to avoid the balls.
Okay, that's not solid.
Avoid the balls. Pretend they're your balls. Look at you over there doing your fucking goddamn Running Man routine. I love that, like, you just happen to be right where they were. Just avoid the balls. Avoid the balls.
I don't know. There's a lot of balls.
Well, what do you want me to do about them? Get fucking Jim's balls over here.
The herd box is a fucking giant.
Yeah, it's an Earthworm Jim game.
Yeah.
And we got a little bit of error. I think that's the strategy, though. Although they do appear to be... I mean, the problem is it's like, my brain says the balls are endless, but then...
Maybe I oh, maybe I whip the balls. Nope.
I have an idea, says fool playing Earthworm Jim game.
He just kind of hangs over there.
You can't hang on to the lip, can you?
No.
Okay, if he's hanging over there, it's got to be just hide from the balls.
Fucking balls.
Damn hurt ball. Ball box. Ball box is what... They don't use the nuts for anything, do they?
No.
Oh yeah, you should keep those.
Oh, my nuts? What's that?
Well, that's like, you know...
Okay, it is just a time thing.
Make a set of earrings out of them.
No, I don't think you get to keep them.
That's ridiculous. I don't like this idea that, like, medicine's allowed to tell me what bits of me that I'm not allowed to have. You know, like, allowed to. Like, I can understand him looking at me and going, it's not advised, you know. But, like, also, it's still mine. You know, it's not like you're allowed to have them. I mean, unless there's some kind of fucking, I don't know, you get, like, a deal or something if they, you know, keep the nuts without fucking asking a bunch of extra questions. Because, I mean, look, if you're going to feed them to some weirdo Japanese businessman, then, like, I should get at least a cut, you know?
Because like there's two main methods. There's the penile inversion, which takes tissue from the shaft. Oh, great, more balls. And uses the head. Oh, this one's just falling. And of course, they linger on the ground for fucking half a sec while they. I don't even know where, like, there's no rhyme or reason to them. They're just
there's
kind of
not.
falling.
It's just balls. There's no rhyme or reason to balls. It's balls. I feel like.
It's like I felt they were coming across the level, but then they just go.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Which, yeah, it takes it, and then the head of the penis to make like the clitoris. The other, there's actually two more methods, but the more sort of one that's been used recently is it's a pull through. So they take like inside of you, they make an incision.
So that rather than splitting it, like.
No, they still split things at the front, but like.
Yeah, no, why not? Like, they pull it inside out.
Yeah, essentially. Which is still a rather kind of like new thing. Like it's been used for a while now, but it's relatively low. It's always been used in cis women. But recently, yeah. So there's not as much information on results because it hasn't been done for as long as the other methods, but it does seem to have way more benefits.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I do just worry about that, like, you know. Might just like explode in a while like the fucking Galaxy Note, you know. Alright.
As a bubble gun. I love when you pick up a weapon and it switches to the weapon you don't want. That's bullshit, Psycho, and you know it. Fuck off.
What's the hook for?
No. Oh, I think it, is that a J?
It's like a hook.
Oh, it gives you a little boosty.
Alright. Suck shit.
Yeah, fuck you. Damn it. No. Medium setting. Fucking bubblegum. I fucking hate that. All right. Don't give me hurt. Vulnerability. Please, I want that. Oh.
You didn't get that.
Look.
That's incredibly funny. That sucks.
Just let me through. Hey! How did he get there first? I swear I was in front of him.
You're electrocuted because he beat you there.
Oh.
Which is kind of bullshit.
I thought I was in front of him.
Why? Because he gets ahead of you, like.
Oh, he jumps over.
Yeah. There's a way over that. Go back, because I bet if you jump at the pinnacle there and float, you might be able to get over that. I was incorrect. You don't have the helicopter or anything?
No, you don't. The helicopter's in the first game.
Can you shoot him or disrupt him?
Nope.
Alright, fucking. You can't shoot in the air, can you?
Nope.
Is there anything you can, like, fucking. Like, that's right, it's the booger, so there's nothing. I mean, can you worm whip stuff, or is it just the booger? It's just like.
Nope. Hello?
I don't enjoy these games. You know, like it's just that, like the thing we were back in the day. It's like, yeah, it's the world's most beautiful SNES game, but like, then you'd play it for a while and be like angry. And it's like, oh yeah.
fuck me,
That was
dude.
incredibly funny.
I think I'm just gonna have to die and do the level over and get for ahead of him sooner.
I don't know if like. I think you may need to fucking do something there.
This level's bullshit.
I love that it just comes down to some bullshit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's just you do it as you get to the end. It's just like, ah, fuck you. I mean, yeah, probably.
It's like I can hit him sometimes. Mm.
Well, it's just like, what happens? Oh, he just doesn't touch him. Well, fucking.
There we go.
That's good, yeah. And there are these.
Which is just fuck you, slow down and shoot us. No, don't go up there.
Where the fuck is he? Where are you, fucking cunt? That was his. Oh no, it might be like.
Oh, he's that far ahead?
Yeah, I go back. Yeah.
It's those. I need to shoot more of those. I need to get. The problem is I got to switch gun before I. Okay, that's just.
I mean,
cunty.
you hit him there. Get the finger gun because it has 3. Yeah.
Dude, he. Okay.
You got.
You can't stop to fucking hit him there.
No, just jump and booger. It does feel like there's a way to do this and that's it.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like a fucking rhythm game. All right, still ahead of him. All right.
Okay. Switch me to the bubbles. All right.
Blast, he's out. Damn it.
1. Come on. He catches up so fucking quick because I got to stand there for 10
Go back.
years.
Because go back to before that. Go back to like before you even go about there. Because you want to be before you go to the cheese wheel. Damn it. You know what I mean? Like I feel like
I pressed fucking jump. I don't want to take that. Don't want to take that time to climb though. I need to.
You got a brain float.
Because I need that. Why? Why is that like that? Fuck off.
It is amazing. Like,
I'm literally pressing the fucking jump button. Come the fuck on, Jim. Like, why?
I think maybe if you wait. Oh, okay, you can't.
It's so bad because, like, you get no invulnerability frames. I reckon you can get it, but I just don't know when I'm supposed to hit it.
Like, is that like hitting you on every, like, it's not behind at a certain point or something. Ah!
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I hate this shit. Get me out of here. Hey, everybody, surf's up. That's what that fucking ending is.
Right. was a jerk off of the final stage. Earthworm Jim will fuck a cow. You know that. Everyone is cow.
There's cow out here. Earthworm Jim wins back the heart of the lovely cow. President of Shiny Entertainment was shortly arrested after this for fucking cows.
That's true. That's 100% true.
I think Earthworm Jim 2 is shit compared to Earthworm Jim 1.
There are accomplishments in a lot of ways, but the fundamental design is always so annoying.
Yeah. Because like Earthworm Jim 1 is a game that's also annoying to play, but the level designs are more distinct, they're more well thought out. The music doesn't repeat.
There isn't so much puppy juggling.
God, yes. Fuck yes. Because like, if I wasn't rewinding,
Look, Tommy Tallarico.
I would not have beaten this. Yeah. Tommy Tallarico Studios. Oh, that's something else he does. On his website, right, he has pictures of him with other famous people. And
Tell me some of these are Photoshop.
the best one is he used to be on this Atari forum. And they were talking about the Dalai Lama. And he's like, yeah, I met him and posted a photo of him with the Dalai Lama in London. It was a wax statue.
That's great.
Which is just fantastic. He also has a thing on his website with pictures wearing his t-shirt, like famous people wearing Tallarico Studios t-shirts. They're all photoshopped. Again, we can look these photos up. They exist. They're there.
Oh, I'm looking up the Dalai Lama one now. Like, that I need to see.
It's fantastic. Because, like, again, why do you need to do this? 'Cause it just speaks volumes that, yeah, like, about his character. And after watching this video, I'm just like, no, it makes sense that he wanted to impress a 17-year-old boy from Australia.
Actually, yeah, that does just...
Again, like, and he was never an asshole to me. Like, it's not like he was a bad guy, like being super egotistical and like, you know, really smacking his accomplishments down my face or anything. Like, but the sad thing is, like, his history is available on the internet. You can see it. Like, I just thought he was a nice dude, but no, he's a pathological weirdo liar.
It barely even looks like the Dalai Lama. Like, that's the crazy thing, is it doesn't...
The Dalai Lama.
It looks like one of those cuckoo things from fucking Zelda. You know?
And he's also said he's the cousin of Steven Tyler from Aerosmith.
Again, these are things that can be checked.
Because Steven Tyler's real name is Steven Tallarico. So I think he just thinks because they've got the same name and because they're in some photos together, he could just pull that, you know?
Right.
But it's not documented anywhere.
Yeah.
There's no like...
And it would be.
Yeah.
Like, there are ways we can check who's related. Like, I can't just say I'm, like, in line for the throne, you know? Like, there are ways... You know, there are ways to check this shit. I'm the chosen one. No, you're not. Like, we've got, like, a big, long thing here where we just take notes of this. You know, these things tend to be written down.
Oh, dude.
The Amico was just such a bad idea from go.
Oh, no, 100%. And most of it was just bullshit. Because
Like,
they had something called the Karma Sutra engine or something. It wasn't Karma Sutra, but it was like the Karma engine or something. And revolutionized like gameplay between someone with less skill and someone with more skill. And then in an interview like a year or so later, he goes, oh no, that's just some bullshit we made up. It's like, you understand you're the CEO of this product, right? Like,
I mean, like, it's one of those things where there's an Atari quote unquote console floating around and it's bullshit and it's overpriced bullshit. And there is no, like, even today with like the PS5 and the Xbox, they're not exactly consoles, you know?
yeah.
It's just a fucking computer with some extra shit.
Yeah. Compared to consoles of old, like
Yeah.
they're
Like,
vastly
there's nothing,
different.
Yeah. There's nothing you're doing. You know? Not doing anything. If you got some idea, make a peripheral that attaches to a fucking computer and maybe makes it so it attaches to the other fucking things. But there's no consoles anymore.
No.
You know? You can't like, oh, I got the Intellivision. Oh, what does that got? The same games I can get everywhere fucking else? And then not that?
Earthworm Jim.
Not even that. Doesn't even have Earthworm Jim. Yeah, that would have been the fucking killer app it needed too.
No, just release it in like things like Balloon Fight and shit. You know, just really, really basic.
No, like it ain't like the fucking old days. And I can for fucking like $100 I can get a thing from China that's good and plays all these old games.
But Amico, the best part of it is like design specs about it came out, and it was using like mobile processors, like is from a phone. And
That's
shit,
the thing.
From like 2016.
The best you could possibly hope to do is have something that's incredibly powerful. And all that's going to be is expensive and aiming at a market that already knows what they're doing. You're not going to be able to go, oh yeah, I'll release the fucking game and it's super powerful. It's like, yeah, that's just $1,000 fucking, piece of kit. Probably really like fucking $2,000 at the end of it. I don't know, maybe I get a discount because I'm buying it at the fucking warehouse or some shit. But it's not going to do anything. What's it going to fucking have?
And I love the whole philosophy.
Everything fucking connects by Bluetooth or USB.
It didn't have internet. Just the whole point of it was multiplayer offline play only. So it's just got this weird thing of trap your friends in your house. This is the only way we can play this. Just like
trap your friends in your house.
It is just bizarre because it's not like, a lot of the games are just remade old, Amiga games and shit. And it's like, you could just slap online play at any of these and people would like enjoy it. Like it's not, everything has online play. That's the wonder of the internet is you and I can be in different houses and play video games together. But imagine going, hey, we just bought you a new console. Oh, sweet mum and dad, what is it? The Amico. What does that mean? Can I play with Billy? Does he have one?
No.
Well, he has to come over here to play it.
Billy doesn't.
What?
Yeah. And also, Billy doesn't have an Amico. Nobody else has an Amico.
It's only you.
Yeah. We've got one because, we fucking signed up to a GoFundMe and now you're going to be known as the weird Amico kid at school. This will destroy your life.
No one has one.
No.
They don't exist. Like, the GoFundMes didn't get any of theirs.
Because again, what are you going to do? Like, come up with a new fucking chip? Have something, like what? The fuck you going to fucking do? If you want to do something useful, come up with something that can be attached to a fucking computer.
But it's not about being useful. It's about being a grift.
Because if it was
snake oil.
Yeah, if it was like a fucking a handheld controller with a screen in it, it was a touch screen and it had like a spinner on it and maybe some other shit, and it had like a big pile of games designed for that. You fucking maybe. Like, I'm not saying it's the most useful thing on the face of the fucking earth, but that's at least a thing, Saying, oh yeah, by the way, you gotta buy like this leftover mobile phone that runs it. It's like, no, I don't have to do that. That's stupid.
By the way, it nearly raised $30 million.
That's
so
fucking mind-boggling.
Think about any single person who bought into that who has nothing, absolutely nothing. I mean, you're an idiot for buying into it in the first place.
Welcome to the Intellamorton fucking Gabago. Fucking give me $30 million and never see it, dipshits.
I mean, hell, give us $30 million and we'll come straight to you.
I'll probably get something made. I'd probably get that done.
Just give that. We'll rock up at your door, give you a high five, or punch you in the nuts, or both.
Both. While you're going up, Amber will high five you. And in the meantime, and look, don't, I'm not going to half-ass this. I will completely practice the side splits again. And just so it's full Mortal Kombat cage style, you will get a Cadillac of nut punches.
I'll even dress as a Power Ranger.
Yeah, that's my Tommy guarantee. So if you give me if you gave me $30 million, like that'd be something.
Give us $30 million and we'll become the new Tommy Tallarico. We'll just assume his identity.
We'll get you some facial surgery while you're over there as well.
No, fuck that. I don't want to look like that cunt.
You can be Tammy Transarico.
And somehow I'd still be more ethical. This has been Earthworm Jim. We are now owned by Jim's Mowing.
I've turned into an axolotl.
We are Jim's YouTube. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our mowing services.
Keep It Classy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It expanded somehow. It expanded somehow. I'll have you know.